Hello everyone in YouTube land, Nintendo Fanboy 07 back here as always. Alright, I haven't made a video in about 2 weeks. Not a lot going on, obviously. Well, there's some stuff, but nothing major. I mean, there's always news going on in the industry, even when this stuff is happening right now, but nothing that, interests me or whatever, that I have to quick do a video about or whatever, post my thoughts about it. But this, I really want to, with the title, you already know what it is, and how does the game industry survive during this pandemic? I guess this even can go for any industry, the movie industry or whatever. Obviously, that's on hold. A lot of things have been delayed and pushed back to the end of this year or even next year. I know some movies, most of Sony's movies, like the new Ghostbusters movie, that was pushed back. All that stuff was pushed back until 2021. And movies are different than games, obviously, because people are working close contact with each other on the set and all that stuff. But games, I don't know. I guess people can work home. I don't know how that stuff works out. That's why I wanted to post a video about this. Maybe people know about this stuff more than I do. I don't know. I guess you work remotely from home. I also heard that they're making the Smash Brothers characters, that DLC pack too. They're making that from home. Obviously, things must go on. You know what I mean? Life must go on. Has to somewhat. Even though some stuff is in a standstill right now. Just think of anything gaming related. Like the big events have been canceled. Obviously, E3, that's no more for this year. But just games in general, how does that get done? I don't know. The only thing I can think of is, developers working from home, I guess. I don't know how you can do that. You can send all the files to your computer and work from home. I don't understand how that works. That's just really weird to me. Outside looking in, I don't get that. Obviously, some games have been delayed too. A lot of big releases have been delayed, which is really, to be expected. And then some games have come out, like Animal Crossing, Resident Evil 3 Remake, stuff like that. It's really weird. It's a really weird time right now. And I don't know how the industry moves forward after this, because you can't have people work in the same office buildings wherever developers are holed up at. So pushing back, games and stuff like that. This doesn't go for any industry, even the movie industry also. You just have to keep pushing these games back, and the ones that that are coming out right now, those games are probably already done and everything like that. Just for anything, I don't know how that works out, but I'm trying to think of anything else here. Yeah, the game industry is way different. It operates way different than any other industry in the entertainment industry. It's different. Obviously, yes, you're working with people all the time. You're close. You're sitting and you're whatever, making games or whatever. How that works out. But yeah, this is all remotely from home, I'm guessing. So I guess the game industry will survive for this year. Obviously, developers will survive and they'll push out their games like they always do, just like normal. If everything was, if things were normal right now, it'll be this. It's just the same as it was before. So as things are now with the pandemic, I don't know. It's just really strange. It's a strange time, I guess. That's the only thing I can think of is working from home, just like with everyone, I guess. Let's see. I mean, when you think of like the future of like Nintendo or whatever like that, you don't know what's really coming out. We don't know the next big releases or whatever like that. We had that little direct or whatever, but those are games that have been worked on for like last year, maybe last couple months, and that last mini direct we had, those games are showing off at the last real Nintendo Direct. Some of those games were showing off. I already knew about most of those games. That was a pretty weak direct. That's why I didn't do a video about it or a recap on it, because it's dumb. I didn't care about anything showing off in that direct at all, the mini direct. It was something to tide people over, but that's my how does this industry move forward when you don't know the the future releases? I guess, like I said, things are on hold. Maybe they have things that they're working on, and they'll show it off in a bigger direct or whatever. Obviously, you can't have people in the direct. You gotta work with what you have. You have to do like how they did in direct. There's no people in the direct at all. Like how sometimes, see, like a host or whatever like that. I forgot his name. But yeah, you don't see the president of Nintendo of America, whatever, in the mini direct or whatever. You can't do that. You just have to do that. Someone editing it from home probably and all that stuff. So I don't know how they would do the next big direct or whatever like that. I don't know. To try to tell us what big releases they have for the rest of this year or stuff like that. I don't know how that stuff works out. Like they could still do it. And that's pretty much it. That's pretty much all I have to say in this video. I don't know. What do you think? How does the gaming industry survive during this pandemic? Like I said, it's different from movies and TV and all this other stuff, music and whatever. It's way different than anything else. So yeah, comment down below. Peace out. More random videos coming soon. Later.